What's going on, YouTube? It's James with Shyhammer Fantasy Battle Reports. I got another battle report for you today. This is the Dice Dojo 3,000 point tournament round number 2. Now, the first round I played against Todd Watson, and Todd Watson was playing the Kingdom of Aquitaine, and he won because I misunderstood. I gotta let the ambulance go by. Shy ambulance, guys. It starts off really early. It's not even 30 seconds into the video, and the ambulance passes by. Anyways, so Todd Watson's playing Kingdom of Aquitaine. I messed up hold the center. I counted the points like he won because honestly, I just don't care. I just don't care. So I was like, he got the victory condition. So I gave him the +3 points. I took the -3. But after review, we were talking about it, and I should have had the +3, I believe. Or if not, it was going to be a wash. And if it was a wash, neither one of us would have got it, which would have changed how this tournament went, to be honest. But again, I don't care. Anyways, so round 2, I got a game against Joel Mouse AU. I did that on purpose, guys. I just totally butchered his name. Anyways, and he came out. He actually has, I think this is Fergus's Demons Army, and Fergus came by an hour and a half, 2 hours late. I'm gonna rub it in every video I put in, by the way. But Fergus came like an hour to 2 hours late to his own event with some chick, and then he was like, guys, I'm gonna go, and he just like dropped off a gift certificate and dropped off his army, and then Joel's like, hey, I'll play his army. So I got a game against Joel, and again, this is kind of like a tournament just to get our feet wet, to see like how the rules play, how our armies play, stuff like that. So that was kind of the reason why we were all just kind of relaxed about it. We weren't like super competitive about it. So Joel's playing his demon army. I'm playing my ONG, and let's go over the army list really quick. So over here I got my General Chicken Head on the Chicken Rock, on the Space Rock. So it's the Chicken Rock. And he has the Shanking Stabber Thingamabobbers. He has a Dragon Staff, which actually I came up with a story that he is not the one with the Dragon Staff, but Skarsnik in the front is the one with the Dragon Staff. So that allows a little bit more believability there with his little staff. Yeah, I almost gave him the Wizard Hood, but the hotfix just came out, so it didn't really matter. Anyways, yeah, so that's my general. Over here I got my level 3. I think I gave him a level 3 Baxter the Pyromaniac, and then he doesn't really have shit. I think I just gave him the magical heirloom. Over here I got my K-Pack, 3 Wolf Chariots, Kaiser Koenig. Over here I got my Wolf Riders. Then I have my 6 Boar Boys, or Dino Boys. And then I have my 30 Feral Orc Ed Bashers with the BSB in the front. The BSB has the Green Tide banner. The Veteran Standard Bearer has the Green Tide banner. So basically, I should be able to hit with like 35-ish attacks or so. Over here I got my Giant, and yeah, that's it. Let's go over... Sorry, I just got a text message. Let's go over what my opponent brought. So my opponent, Joel, he ended up from left. I thought that was a unit of Slaughterers. I'm going to be dead honest with you. I thought that was a unit of Slaughterers. I thought he was playing Mono Wrath. That's actually 10 Horrors, like the pink Horrors. Can't tell that's pink. I thought it was red. Anyways, behind he has a Hell Cannon. In front he has the 4 Juggernauts, the Crushers. On the right he has a giant horde of demons. In the back he has his Big Boss Man, which is actually not the Bloodthirster. It's actually just like a Demon Prince. Over here he has another unit of 10 Horrors. And yes, I said Horrors. Basically, I stayed on this table because I was too lazy to move, and plus this is like the comfortable table. It has little cup holders, it has little spots to put your dice, so I was like, I'm staying on the same exact table. So we lined up, again, battle line, again, hold the center. We're just playing with our armies, again, it's very lax. But there is a $20 gift certificate now, and there's also a Koopa dice in the pot. So whoever wins, it gets the Koopa dice and the $20 gift certificate. Anyways, I lined up like so. He lined up like so. And my whole goal here was to... I really wanted to get the spider into the hordes and just see how that goes. I want the giant to get Well, oh no, I left it. I'm sorry. I wanted the spider by the hill and the giant by the hill, so if I get first turn, I can just hide behind the hill while his cannon doesn't have really a target to shoot at. I ended up putting Baxter in the unit of Ed Bashers because I was just afraid that he was going to blast Baxter with the flame cannon or the horrors, which I didn't know were horrors at the moment. Anyways, and my phone's going off because my brother's texting a lot. Anyways, and I believe I have first turn. Yeah, I do. So I vanguarded up on the left, and let's go over Orcs and Goblins, turn 1. Orcs and Goblins, turn 1. Here we go. So I move up the giant ahead because I said, fuck it. If he shoots me with the cannon, my giant is going to be actually more beefy, more strong. I go ahead and I move up the K-Packs, give board control so I can kind of ram who I want to ram. I moved the dogs all the way to the left side because, again, I thought those guys were slaughterers. So thinking that they were the slaughterer bloodletters, I'm going to turn my fucking phone off so it stops fucking making noise. Alright. Nope, that's not working. Notifications. Down. There we go. Anyways, so I moved the dogs over there thinking they're slaughterers, not thinking that he could do anything, and I was just going to get in the way in a later turn. I go ahead and move the savages up, but I don't put the savages in the forest because I'm afraid of not having steadfast and getting hit by, like, crushers and losing. Anyways, and then I kind of get my general back because I got this huge leadership bubble with this spider, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Again, I kind of like the spider for fluff reasons. I wouldn't play it, like, super competitively, but it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun to play with a giant leadership bubble. Anyways, magic, I got 6 dice and 5 tokens. Yeah, 5 tokens. Nothing really happened, though. I think I might have killed, like, 1 horror with a fireball, and that's about it. And it's going to go ahead and start off his turn. Demon's turn 1. Demon's turn 1 since I have no shooting. Yeah. So Demon's turn 1. He moves with the Demon Prince on the right side, not giving 2 fucks. His horrors turn around to face my dogs, and then I realized, shit, they're horrors. And that's about it. Magic, nothing really happened. So he goes. Actually, I think he did use a magic on him. I think he used like a fireball or some shit on him, and I was like, fuck. So I let it go off because even if he didn't get that one off, he was just going to shoot him in the shooting phase. So he goes ahead and kills all 5 dogs. He got like a strength 6 shot on me with 6 attacks, and it was just like, dead dogs. Over here, the Hell Cannon. The Hell Cannon is going to start its shooting phase, and of course it hits, of course it wounds, of course it does maximum wounds, and hits the damn giant. It's going to go ahead and start off my turn. Orcs and Goblins turn 2. Orcs and Goblins turn 2. If I had Koopa, I would yell Koopa right now, but I don't have Koopa, so I have the K-Pack and the giant, the Chia Pet. The Chia Pet doesn't have the same ring. It just doesn't have the same ring as Koopa. Yeah, Koopa just sounds so much better. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge into the Juggernauts. My whole goal here, this is honestly my entire goal, is charge in, hit them, make them pop. Alright, because I'm going to hit him with 3d6 plus 3 impact hits. I'm going to hit him with this giant who has plus 4 more attacks right now. Just wipe him out and then overrun into the cannon. Now, I won't kill the cannon right away, but I will create a, what's the word I'm looking for? The fact that it will be stuck in combat and my spider could come out and play. Right, so I go ahead and I go in, and I call it the Wog just for the hell of it, because I wanted the giant to get in for sure, and boom, they all get in. Now, this is the harder part for me to understand and wrap my brain around, is if, in the case, I mean, this is demon, so it doesn't really matter, because they have crumble, but in the case of a unit that would have fled from combat, lining up is so much harder for me now, because my brain is so stuck on center to center, them running. But now that it's not center to center and it just goes straight back, I could have just moved the dogs all to the left and just focus on going straight into that chariot in the back. Anyways, I move up my savages into the forest because I don't care at the moment. I go ahead and I move the Dino Boys on the right side, just far enough from his big papa over there, his big papa demon, and then I move the general in the middle. I move the savages up just a bit because I'm not too worried. I'm thinking the K-Pack's going to destroy his unit, go up ahead. There ain't nothing for the slaughterers to charge, that giant unit of bloodletters right there. So eventually it's going to come down to that fight, right? Magic phase, I go ahead and I get a fireball off. I throw it at Big Papa over here, the Big Papa Demon, and I I get 2 lucky 6s off. He fails 2 armor saves and 2 ward saves, and he takes 2 wounds. That was all that happened in Magic, though. Over here, close combat. So my impact hits, I got like 15 impact hits, but I only kill 1 fucking Juggernaut. This right now, I'm going to tell you right now, I would have gladly traded in that giant for an idol to get +1 to wound. I would have gladly traded in that giant for the idol for that +1 to wound. Because that would have been devastating right now. But right now, I go in, impact hits, kills 1 Juggernaut. From fail to roll, 3-ups, and him hitting armor saves and ward saves, and it just didn't do shit. I flubbed. He goes ahead and he swings away. He only does 2 wounds on my chariots, which is fine. My giant goes ahead and swings back and kills off, I think, another Juggernaut, but that's about it. And he just sticks and kind of crumbles. I think like 1 or 2 crumbles, and it's going to start off his turn. Demon's turn 2. Demon's turn 2. He's going to charge into the flank of my K-Pack, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. Now, I think he overlapped on purpose so he could try to hit my savages on the overrun. But right now, all I'm hoping is he wipes out my K-Pack so my giant doesn't have to worry. Or I'm hoping that the giant kills his crusher and he wipes out my K-Pack so the giant doesn't flee. That's what I'm hoping. Anyways, shooting phase, it shoots cannon right into my spider, gets 2 wounds onto the spider. Over here, close combat, he racks up 6 wounds total onto my giant. My giant is still alive. My giant goes ahead and swings away. As you can see, he killed the K-Pack. My giant swings away and fucking fails to kill the crusher. Oh my flubbin' god. Oh my god. So, the giant runs, because he has a shit ton of combat res where he just lost, because all the wounds on the K-Pack and on him, and I did barely any wounds back. So the giant runs, he follows, and his single crusher gets into the flank of my savages. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? And that's how it's going to look. He just goes ahead and he reforms his guys this way, because now it's creating an issue. It's going to go start off Orcs and Goblins turn 3. Orcs and Goblins turn 3. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm going to just try this. I'm going to charging in. I'm going to charge the freaking Dino Boys into the flank of his freaking, his Bloodletters. I'm going to charge the Spider into his Bloodletters. Again, I wanted the Spider to fight the Bloodletters, and since his cannon only did 2 wounds, I have 6 wounds left. Let's see how this goes. So I charge in, and the fucking Dinos failed. My general gets in alone. That's okay. I have a good stubborn 8 going on. I think it's 8. It might be a 9. I don't remember. Anyway, so I get in. Let's go into close combat. Close combat. I fairly, since I'm a fair player here, I was like, do you wish to challenge? And he's like, yes. So I kill the champ. That's all that happens. The champ is here. Over here, close combat. Holy shit, my savages actually killed that single Juggernaut, and it's going to go ahead and start off. Now, here's the one mistake I made. Is I left Baxter on the right side. I should have moved Baxter to the left side, but my thought process was, if I put Baxter on the left side, what's going to end up happening is his pink horror is going to charge my flank and kill Baxter. But leaving Baxter on the right side and my spiders taking up majority of the space, I'm barely going to have enough room to wheel past, and Baxter's going to be touching 2 guys. Anyways, let's go start off his turn. Demon's turn 4. Demon's turn 4, he charges his general here into my Boar Boys, and I think I fled. I want to say I fled. Oh, no, he gets in. He gets into my rear. Yeah, he definitely does. Over here, close combat, or shooting, he kills off one of my savages. Over here, close combat, I use the Dragon Staff. The Dragon Staff kills a couple of these guys. Go ahead and I Thunderstomp, kill a couple. Freaking Skarsnik and Chicken Head just kill a couple more. And this is just becoming a bloody fest here. And I think he put on like maybe a wound. I think he did 1 wound onto me, which is just crazy. Over here, close combat, he whiffed, and I mean he whiffed hardcore. Only killed 1 of my savages. My savages go back, and they actually put a wound onto his Dark Lord here. So he has a charge and a rear, but I still have 5 Dino Boys left, so I'm like, I'm steadfast. And he's like, what? He's like, I'm a monster rank. I'm like, you're flying. And he's like, shit. So I stuck on steadfast. I try to turn around. I failed that roll. So I'm still backwards. And, yeah, it's going to start off my turn. Orcs and Goblins turn 4. Orcs and Goblins turn 4. I'm going in for the charge here. Fuck it. I get in, of course. Magic phase, I got 4 dice and 3 tokens, which is like the worst roll you could get. And I go ahead and I do my Orc and Goblin race spell, which is reroll hits reroll hits on this unit. Woo! Alright, here we go. Close combat with the Dino Boys. The Demon Prince actually kills off the rest of my Dino Boys, or I killed 3 of them. I think I have 1 left. I think I ran and he chased and he caught me. Anyways, over here, I am not kidding. You can see Baxter died. All those wounds was actually from my spider. Holy shit. Holy shit. My savages, I think I only had like 1 savage touching, and then it was going to be like 1 savage and 3 guys behind him. And so they might have got a couple wounds off. As you can see, my Dino Boys are actually on the far top corner. They ran and they ran that way. So he didn't finish me off. But holy crap, I think I just popped that unit. And yeah, I think I just turned to face the demon. Turn 4. Demons. So he's going, fuck it, I'm gonna just charge your general, my general. Now, the one thing I didn't know is I thought that was a bloodthirster. I was kind of shocked when I found out it was just a regular demon prince. So he charges in, he only has 1 wound left. I didn't know that. I thought I had to fight a fucking bloodthirster. I'm like, oh, he's gonna kill me easily, right? He charges his hell cannon into my guys. He charged, I think, the pink horse into the flank, but failed that charge, which was huge. And since his hell cannon only got in, it's going to be a kind of bloody mess here. Anyways, so the combat between the 2 lords, I don't have a picture of it for some reason. My general, since I challenge the shady shanking swords, allows me to get reroll, I think it's wounds or hits and wounds. I forgot which one it was. But holy crap, I freaking ripped them apart. I gotta respond to this. So I ripped him apart. He only had 1 wound left. I hit 1 lethal strike. That's all it took. Not only that, but I have my fucking spider going. Got a venomous jaw off. And I was like, dude, just check the venomous jaw. So he does the armor check and the ward save on the venomous jaw alone. And he failed. And I was like, yeah, I don't even have to roll the rest of these. It's over. The chicken rock just punked that demon prince. It's just way too many attacks. It's just way too many attacks. Holy crap, that was beautiful though. That was fun. And then I think I killed the cannon, at that point he only has 20 horrors to my savages and my general. The 2 Dino Boys rally, and that's about it, guys. That's the end of the game. Let's see. And anyways, I have somebody coming in right now into my gym, so I'm gonna have to get off very soon. But my MVP is actually my general. My general did a great job. Held the unit of bloodletters, killed his general. So Chicken Rock, and it basically gave me the 1 game I wanted to with a fluffy general. So that was fun, guys. Anyways, hope you enjoy this. I enjoy making them. I'll be posting the next battle report as soon as I can. I'll be posting this one as soon as I can because I record it no problem. It only took me 20 minutes to record this time because they're kind of short games. But editing is another problem because I really don't have time at work anymore. Maybe tomorrow. Anyways, so I'm going to try to get these out as soon as I can. Like I said, it's becoming a time issue. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys like my content, hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. And also, if any of you would like to show further support, you can always go onto my Patreon. All the proceeds on my Patreon, no matter what the amount donated, helps me afford going to the ETC in Croatia this year. But besides that, guys, if you guys donate over $10 or more, I will send you a pair of Koopa dice. But you have to make sure you put your address and everything, or else I really don't know. So if you're a new subscriber, you get Koopa dice. For my old subscribers, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to keep working on those magic cards. I know they're taking me a lot longer than I wanted to, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm really trying to juggle my hobbies with my work, with my downtime, so I'm really just juggling here. Anyways, I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to get in the mode of playing this game again, because the beta rules have kind of put me in a blech state, but I'm gonna try to get some games in this weekend. We'll see what happens, and see you guys next time. Take care and peace.